guys, welcome back. I am Mala and you're watching Tales of India with Gacha Life. Before we begin, do comment, like and subscribe to our channel. So let's begin the story. The Brahmin and the Three Thugs. Long ago, there lived a Brahmin in a small village. Once, his father came to him and told him, "Dear son, we need to sacrifice a goat as per our ancient Hindu rites. So, go to the nearby cattle fair and buy a healthy goat for this purpose." To this, the Brahmin replied, "Okay, father," and he headed towards the nearby cattle fair. There, he approached a cattle seller and told him, "I want a goat." The cattle seller replied, "Oh yes, sir, there are so many. Which one do you want?" Pointing towards the nearby goat, the Brahmin said, "Give me this one." The cattle seller replied, "Okay, sir, here you go." And the Brahmin gave the money and bought the goat. He took the goat on his shoulders and headed back for his home. There were three thugs also roaming in the fair, with the sole intention of cheating the shopkeepers and other customers there. When they saw the Brahmin going back to his home with the goat, they thought of a plan to get the goat by employing the methods of thuggery. The three thugs gathered together and discussed among themselves. One of them said, "The goat looks very tasty. Let's try to get it from the Brahmin." Then they separated from one another and took hiding positions at three different places on the path of the Brahmin. As soon as the Brahmin reached a lonely spot, one of the thugs came out of his hiding place and said to the Brahmin in a surprised tone, "Sir, what's this? I don't understand why a smart person like you is carrying a dog on his shoulders." The Brahmin became shocked and replied to him, "Are you a fool? Can't you see it is not a dog? Instead, it is a goat." The thug replied, "I am sorry, sir, if you don't believe it, but I told you what I saw." Saying this, the thug went away. The Brahmin had hardly walked 100 yards when another thug came out of his hiding place and said to the Brahmin, "Sir, you seem to be a wise person. Why do you carry a dead calf on your shoulders?" To this, the Brahmin shouted and replied, "How can you call a living goat a dead calf?" To this, the second thug replied, "I think you have some misunderstanding, sir. I just told you what I saw." Saying this, the second thug went away, laughing. The Brahmin walked further, but again he had hardly covered a little distance when the third thug confronted him laughing. "Sir, why do you want to make a joke of yourself by carrying a donkey on your shoulder?" said the thug and began to laugh again. The Brahmin, hearing these words of the third thug, became highly worried. He thought to himself, "Is it really not a goat? Is it some kind of a ghost?" The Brahmin got frightened. He thought to himself that the animal he was carrying on his shoulders might certainly be some sort of a ghost, because it transformed itself from a goat into a dog, from a dog into a dead calf, and from a dead calf into a donkey. The Brahmin was then terrified to such an extent that he took off the goat from his shoulder and kept it on the roadside and ran away. The thugs became very happy, and all of them together came towards the goat and feasted on it happily. So, the moral of the story is one should not be carried away by what others say. Thanks for watching. Bye.